Top of the morning, you heard me? You already know what it is with me, you heard me? Top of the morning, top of the morning, you heard me? And of course, if you ain't hustling, you're hating. You ain't working, you're watching. You ain't trying to ball. Listen, bro. You gotta be baller block. And I said, but it's for you, they can't stop it, you heard me? So I'm up and running, you heard me? You know, I woke up a little, not really up to par, but you know, I had to get up to par, you heard me? So, of course, of course, I got a word for you. And I had to wait for it, you hear me? I had to wait for it. I couldn't just get up and get in a groove, you heard me? But I prayed up, you heard me, because that's the only way up. But I got a word for you, and I want you to sit back. Turn me up right quick, too, you heard me? Turn me up because this all God. This ain't none of me, you heard me? And I got to go here, you heard me? Because it's a lot of people out here, they want more. They want more things. They want more money. They want more, more clothes. They want a bigger house. They want a better car. You heard me? Like they want more. This what I'm starting to see. You heard me? And if you want more, you can get more. Let's go here. If you want more, you can get more. You heard me? That's why God said. You heard me? Jesus said, I'm the truth, the way, and the life. You heard me? But he also said, you come to him, you can have life more abundantly. Pay attention what I'm about to tell you. It's going to cost you later. You can have more abundantly. You want an abundant lifestyle, right? You heard me? You know you got to go to God. You know, listen, I'm going to tell you something, bro. And it's just how this go, you heard me? Like, be careful what you pray for, man. Be careful what you pray for, because you just might get it. You heard me? And I'm going here because a lot of people want more, you heard me? Like real talk, like you gotta really, really, really learn how to receive advice before you give advice. You heard me? You gotta learn how to receive advice before you give advice. You heard me? And I'm going here because a lot of people they want more, you heard me? You can have an abundant lifestyle, you heard me? But God gotta know, is you able to handle it? Because once you ask God for something, he gonna deliver it. But people, like, they run out when the process going on. See, it's a process, you heard me? Like he allows certain things to go on just to test your character. Because before God bless you, you heard me? He gotta test you. God got your whole blessing. The blessing you asking for, he got that for you. He trying to make sure, do you got him inside of you when these circumstances pop up? Because it go down like this, you heard me? It go down like this, you heard me? Like, that's why he taking the word. Count it all joy when you fall in the dive of temptation. Because the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work where you may be complete, lacking nothing. You heard me? He wants you to go through that because he said, blessed are those who endure. So once you go through that, God know once you go through that and you ain't cheat, he know you got the strength now. He know you got the wisdom now. You heard me? Yeah, like, listen, bro. When you go through things that God wants you to go through, and he see you done went through that, you heard me? Listen, now you done got smarter. Now you done got wiser. But the thing is this, you heard me? When you rock with God, you gonna get smart anyway. You gonna be smart. You gonna be like a genius because you run ahead up with God, you heard me? You talking about all seeing, all hearing, and all knowing. You locked in and tapped in. Why you think the devil always trying to trick you to roll with him? You're, listen, bruh, there's a way that seeming right into a man, but in the end it's the ways of death. You gotta get like God wants you to get. You heard me? Jesus said, I am the way, I am the truth, and the life. You heard me? I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. You heard me? So it's like this, you heard me? This is where I'm going at, you heard me? Like, I'm gonna give you the game right quick. Why you think the devil, you heard me? He always trying to come with a suggestion to trick your mind so you could be slow. You heard me? Everybody who like plotting and playing tricks, they slow. Know how I know you slow? This how I know. You don't think God right there watching you. You slow. You something wrong with you because you really think in your mind, you heard me, that God not right there watching you. And then they'll want a blessing later on. Some people you can't come talk to me about God and I watch you be a scumbag. I'm looking at you, God. That's why a lot of them done lost their mind. See, you'll lose your mind playing with God. Knowing you know better and don't do better, that makes you stupid. See, there's no rewards in life for stupid people. When God give you this knowledge and you apply it, this is wisdom. And see, your wisdom will reward you. If you want more, you could get more. If you want more, you could get more. You just got to keep it real with God. You heard me? You got to keep it real with God. And when God bless you, man, stay humble, bro. Like, I watch God throw people blessings and they and right there they turn into monsters. If the money gonna make you, he can't even let you make the money. You listening? If the money gonna make you, he can't even let you make the money. You listening? And not saying everybody who ain't making money is like that for him. Sometimes God tests your character when you at rock bottom. What you gonna do? You heard me? You gonna get like you used to be? You gonna go back to selling dope? You heard me? What you gonna kick somebody doing? What you gonna do? You heard me? Because are you gonna sit there and trust God and take it how he wants you to take it? Because he gotta let you know, look, these people can help you and reach out to you and really help you because they've been watching you. They monitor the spirits. God is really using you to test them. You heard me? They really being tested. They ain't answer their call yet. You heard me? But he using you and he listen. Listen, know what he doing? He be doing like about 3-4 things at one time. He testing your character and them. You heard me? Yeah, you can handle all this here. You heard me? Now these people can help you. You heard me? I'm going to show you what you're around before I bless you. You heard me? All you got to do is stay in character like Joseph, but if you want more, you could get more. I keep telling you, God don't run out of nothing, bro. He don't. Houses, cars, clothes. He don't run out of nothing. He just got to get you right before he get you right. You heard me? Like listen, bro. One thing I can tell you I knew about God. He know the hearts of each and every, I'm talking about everybody, you heard me? He know us, dog. Like, deep down in you gonna do what's deep down in your heart. That's why man look at the outside appearance. God knew the heart. You heard me? Like, real talk, you heard me? And he gotta test you before he bless you. But if you want more, you could get more. You just gotta run head up with God. You heard me? Why you think the devil don't even want to let you get close to God? He know you going to get smarter. You going to get wiser. You going to be able to see the play before they call it. You heard me? Your intuition going to shoot to the roof. You heard me? Man, God will turn you into a whole genius. If he know your heart right, that's why I tell you everything start with your heart. If your heart right, your thoughts right. When you have good thoughts, you make good decisions. See, a bitter heart leads to bitter thoughts. Them bitter thoughts come when you hurting, you make these sour decisions. You heard me? Yeah, you got to know that, you heard me? And when you make certain decisions, you got to live with them. Because I can tell you one thing I know about people, you heard me? They'll never forget how you made them feel. You heard me? So you got to be careful how you moving out shit. You heard me with that? But that's another level. Where I'm at is this. If you want more, you can get more. They got a verse in the Bible. He said, God said, you draw near to me, I'm going to draw near to you. When you get real with God, God gonna get real with you. You heard me? You gotta know this, you heard me? And I'm going here because, hey, bro, it's a lot of people want more. You heard me? But is you ready for what you asking God for? Do you have the character for this? You heard me? When God give you something, why you got all so big so quick? You heard me? Some of them, God give them some money, they'll go to putting hits on people trying to destroy people's life. Man, I've been around some wicked stuff, bro. You heard me? I done seen a lot of wolves in sheep clothing. You heard me? Bro, God got everybody on the level he want them on right now because God is always in control. You heard me? And that's real talk. You heard me? So just know if you want more, you could get more. You heard me? But you got to get with God. You got to get with God. You heard me? You got to get with God. You heard me? And when you ask God for something, you heard me? When God put you through that process, getting you prepared for what you asked him for, because he got to get you right before he gets you right. You heard me? You got to be ready for success. You got to be ready if you want more. You heard me? Because a lot of them can't handle it. Hey, listen, bro. You give them some of them something, you heard me? I didn't watch people really think they got away with something and like whole time. You ain't even get away with that, you heard me? Look, God just tested them. He'll test you with good people. He'll test you with some money. He'll test you with some power. He'll test you with a promotion. And you think you better than someone. Now you think you can do what you want to do. You heard me? I say the Lord give it and the Lord take it away. When God keep it real with you, stay real with God. You heard me? Or guess what? Guess what? You ain't just gonna lose what he gave you. You gonna lose your mind. Cause you let that make you. You heard me? So if you want more, you could get more. But get with God, you heard me? You heard me? And stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Stay up, stay focused. You heard me? I love all y'all. One.